Have a dream to study abroad? Then watch this video till the end. Today, we are going to discuss on the doubts that almost all the students have when applying for abroad studies. So let's get started.
Hello sir, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. First of all, I would like to thank you for having me here and educating us on the importance of studying abroad. I, Vidhi, wanted to study abroad since I was a child. I hope VmapU will make my dream come true. I am glad to have a discussion with you on behalf of all the other students who have insecurities about studying abroad. So firstly, I would like to know what kind of privileges we students can have if we opt for abroad studies, and why is it important to study abroad?
Yeah, hi, very good afternoon. Thank you for having me. I'm Ambadas from VmapU. Yeah, the thing is actually for abroad education, the students are get a lot of benefits actually. Most of the students are they are not aware of it. Here, the most important things are the students can experience the international culture in the overseas education or abroad education universities, and moreover, the students can have their classmates from the different countries actually. The complete diversity they can feel, and moreover, most of the universities they have cutting edge technologies laboratories, and moreover, the very high quality faculties will be available. Here, the students can work on their own skills, and moreover, here the main important thing is actually the students will get the post-study work permit. In most of the cases, almost in all the countries, those who are encouraging the international students to enter into their country to study to fulfill their further education plans, they are also giving the post-study work permit. Here, the most important thing is actually for USA. Let us take an example. For USA, they are giving almost 3 years of post-study work permit. When it comes to the Canada, also they are giving almost 2 plus 3 years of work permit, and Australia also they are giving 2 years of work permit. In European countries also they are also giving almost 2 years of work permit. Here the main important thing is actually once we completed the studies, the students can work over there for longer periods, and moreover they can settle down over there. Here the students will get the very good, very high paid jobs also. When we compare with the other countries actually for the overseas education, these are the best options, and moreover the students can also apply for the dependent visas to their spouse cases, and also they can apply for the dependent visa to their children. And almost in all the universities they are conducting almost all the universities are having the international Indian International Students Association. They are celebrating all kind of Indian festivals and all. The thing is actually it is completely a home away from home to the Indian students. For the in any university, almost they are offering these kind of things actually. Overall, the things, main things people can experience is the students can experience is rich culture, and total completely international exposure, and the main thing is they can get the post study work permit, and also they can take their children or their spouse on a dependent visa, and they can also invite their parents to stay over there for a particular time period to enjoy that culture. It's a very good thing, and people can also experience very high paid jobs also. Okay, I think I answered your question.
Yes, thank you, sir. That was highly informative. Now, the second concern I had was what could be the average estimated tuition fees and living costs for studying abroad?
Okay. The thing is actually most of the students are having the mostly this question. They don't have an idea about what would be the total tuition fee, and what would
Yes.
be the expenses. Here, the thing is actually the total tuition fee would be depends on the country, and the depends on the university we are selecting. Here, let us take an example. Let us take a USA, or let us take a USA. Here, there are the universities which are offering the tuition fee from 15 lakhs onwards to almost 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs for the complete course. Let us take an example. The average tuition fee would be around in the USA 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs also. Let us take an example as a Canada. The tuition fee would be around 15 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs. Okay. When it comes to the Australia, the tuition fee would be around 30 lakhs, around 32 lakhs. When it comes to the European countries, some are offering free education and some are offering paid education, but it would be around 13 to 15 to 20 lakhs in between. Okay. When it comes to the total tuition fee, for the complete program, for the 1.5 year or 2 years program, whatever might be the program length, the tuition fee would be, when it comes to the Australia, the average tuition fee would be around 30 lakhs. When it comes to the USA, the average tuition fee would be around 25 to 30 lakhs. When it comes to the Canada, it would be around 18 to 22 lakhs. And when it comes to the European countries, some are free, some are paid. If it is the case of paid, it would be around 13 to 20 lakhs.
Okay, never thought studying abroad could be this affordable. Thank you for your advice, sir. Now, moving on to my third question, is it easy to get part-time jobs abroad? If yes, then how much income can we anticipate to make from it?
Yeah, here the part-time jobs, when it comes to the part-time jobs, actually, most of the cases, the universities are directly offering the part-time jobs. Okay, the students might have the doubt like what kind of part-time jobs actually the universities are offering. Okay, mostly all the universities they are having part-time jobs. They are having jobs like in the library or in the university canteens or in the any administrations department, and also in the admissions department to help the professors. Okay, here all these jobs and most of these jobs are filled by the students, those who are studying in their respective universities. Okay, here the universities actually very few, they'll take very few people outside of full-time jobs, actually full-time employment. Here most of these jobs are filled by the students, those who are pursuing in that particular universities. Here when it comes to the country, actually UK and Canada and Australia and European countries, actually they are having almost 20 hours per week. Okay, it's legal to work over there. Students will get 20 hours per week work permit. And in USA, actually the students will get the work permit 20 hours per week when the student is working the on campus only. Okay, the off campus is not eligible to work in the USA, but some students are doing it. But if you are doing it on campus, it is eligible. And moreover, when it comes the jobs, okay, it's not necessary to work in on campus. Okay, in all these countries, it's not necessary to work on campus. Okay, if you are willing to do off campus jobs also, students are eligible to do the off campus jobs. Just we have to prepare the resume related to it. If we are having any prior work experience, we have to any work. If it is not necessary to have any kind of work experience to get the part-time jobs, if you are the student is having any kind of work experience, they can prepare the resume. If they have any experience, if they don't have any, they can prepare the resume with the general things. Okay, they have to upload those resumes in the job portals. Actually about this part-time jobs, also there will be job portals. There we have to upload it, there we can apply it. And also we can visit any Indian, in almost all the countries there will be separate Indian stores or restaurants. Their students can visit, they can apply directly over there. But the preferable thing is to do jobs on campus only. The pay is completely depends on the country, depends on the university. Let us take an example of the USA. Here the pay would be around $8 to $12 per hour.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let us take an example of Canada. There would be a fee, the pay around $10 to $12 per hour. Okay, if it is from Australia, it would be around $8 to $10. If it is for European countries, it would be around $10 to $12. Okay, here we can earn bit very much. Actually, we can easily cover the living expenses with the part-time jobs. Actually, on an average, we can earn around 60 to 70,000 per month. Okay, through these part-time jobs. Okay, with that money, student can easily cover their living expenses over there wherever they are living in that respective country. They can easily cover the living expenses with the part-time jobs.
Okay, that's awesome, sir. So I have heard that every student must have an LOR, the letter of recommendation, when applying for abroad studies. So is it really necessary to have strong LOR for successful admission? If yes, then how can I make a strong and a valuable LOR which will give me like a successful admission in my dream university?
Actually, in every university admission part, letter of recommendation is the most important thing. Here,
Yes.
what is a letter of recommendation actually? Letter of recommendation is given by your faculty where you completed your bachelor's here in India. That particular college or university, that particular faculty, they will give you a letter of recommendation. The thing is actually they are recommending your admission to their particular university. Here, not only in terms of admission, sometimes it might helpful to the students to get the scholarships based on the letter of recommendation actually. If sometimes the students might have the work experience, they might have completed the bachelor's degree, they might have the work experience of 1 year or 2 years or 3 years in any organizations. Here in this case actually we strongly suggest the student to take the three letter of recommendations, two letter of recommendations from the college and the third letter of recommendations from the employer. Employer means they can take it from their HR or their manager, any high level management. Okay, here if the student is fresher, actually he doesn't have any kind of work experience, he passed out recently. In that case, the student can take the letter of recommendations directly from their lecturers, their professors like head of the department, or they can ask their principal, or they can take it from the assistant, any assistant professor or any associate professor. Okay, here the letter of recommendation should contain the information. Okay, here actually it contains the information about the lecturer, they are giving the opinion about you. It clearly depicts they are giving a review about you, like about your communication skills, about your verbal skills, and about your mathematical skills, and about your problem solving skills, and how voluntarily you are participated in the college events, in the college fests and the college programs. And about they also have the authority to give the review about your project that you worked on. This is the general content it might contain. When it comes to the professional letter of recommendation, okay, it contains the information that manager or that any management or HR or the technology lead, they might give the letter of recommendation. It contains the information about how you, about your work culture, and about how you communicating with your team, and about your skills, okay, about your technology skills. They might give the whole idea. The university or the professors over there, when we apply to some university in the in any country with the letter of recommendation, the admissions department, they are getting an idea about how you performed in your degree. Okay, with that it actually it plays a very important role in terms of admission decisions.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it, sir. Thank you for your valuable information, sir. Now, talking about the universities, there are countless universities abroad having countless courses and career options. So, how can I choose a perfect study abroad university with the right course?
Yeah, here this is the main thing when the student have got an idea to do abroad studies. Okay, actually they don't have an idea where to apply, to which university apply, and to which program to apply. They don't have any kind of idea actually. Here, what happens is the main thing when it comes to the abroad education, we have to first finalize what I wanted to become. Okay, what I wanted to do in the future. Here let us take an example. Okay, here I wanted to be a data scientist. I'm a computer science graduate in India. I wanted to be a data scientist. Okay, here we have to choose the universities where they are offering data science or data analytics kind of courses. Okay, if a student from the civil engineering background, he wanted to become a construction manager or civil engineer, he can choose the universities where they are offering construction management or civil engineering kind of programs. Here first we have to plan what I wanted to become. Based on that one, we can select the program, which program I have to study. Based on that one, we can select the universities. Whenever we are selecting a university, the crucial thing is actually first we have to decide whether sometimes actually some students are having a specific location they are interested. Okay, if they are interested in that particular location, we have to check whether there are the universities available or not. Okay, in that particular location, if the universities are available, these courses, whatever the courses I am interested, those courses are available or not, we have to check with the courses. Okay, if the courses are available, then we have to check with the university accreditations and program accreditations. Okay, and also sometimes some courses are offered only online. We have to check thoroughly with the university website, and sometimes we can directly ask the university, we can directly drop a mail to the university what exactly, how exactly the program is offering. And moreover, the final thing we have to decide is the budget. Okay, whether the particular university is in our budget range or not. We have to consider four things when we are finalizing the university, four or five things mostly. But first thing is that particular university is offering that particular course or not, is the program and the university is properly accredited or not, and is this program is affordable for me or not, whether that particular university the tuition fee is within my budget range or not. And moreover, some universities are offering, they are directly tied up with the industries actually. They are offering core programs, which means you can do some kind of internship over there while studying. You can do the internship over there. Okay, that experience really very much helpful to you when you are going for the job actually. Okay, we have to decide with these four to five things, then we can select the universities.
Okay, thank you. So this was very helpful. Now, since I didn't score well in school and college, is it possible for me to be accepted into an international university?
Yeah, actually, this is a myth to most of the students. Actually, there are universities actually with every percentage or with every profile or with every GPA. The thing is actually there are, as you already told, there are countless universities. Okay, hundreds of universities. Here, some universities are accepting with low GPA. Some universities are accepting with good GPA. Some universities need very high GPA, and also they need the student must have work experience or any kind of internships. They already did it, but nothing to worry. There are universities, even though if you didn't perform in your undergraduate well, there are some universities we can directly apply. There are universities in the USA, there are universities in the Canada, Australia, and UK also, and in any European countries. We have plenty of options, nothing to worry. Even with low GPA also, we did to the hundreds of students actually. Okay, we'll definitely get it. There are hundreds of universities with low GPA also.
Okay, that's a huge relief. Thank you, sir. Now, what are the scams or frauds we can face while applying for abroad studies?
Okay, here when it comes to the frauds thing, students should be very much aware about the university. Here, some universities actually they are not offered the on-campus programs. They are own actually some universities actually they are not even available on ground. They are completely digitalized. They are completely in the online programs. Okay, here when we are thinking about the abroad education, we have to check with particular university whether it is available or not on ground. Okay, most of the universities are available, but very rarely these kind of scenarios will happen. But we have to check thoroughly whether that particular university is available on ground or not. And
Okay.
also we have to check with the programs, whatever the programs we are selecting or whatever the program you want to study over there, that particular program is available on ground or not. And some cases actually there will be some deposits are required actually. Some universities after getting admission from the from after offered an admission to the student, the universities are requested to pay some amount of deposit. It depends on the university. Some $100, $200 if it is USA or Canada. Some are asking for, if it is for USA, let us take an example, they are asking $100, $500, $4,000. So if it is for UK actually we have to pay £3,000, £8,000, 50% of tuition fee. If it is for Australia also, students has to pay almost first semester fee in advance. European countries also student has to pay almost first semester fee in advance. In these kind of things actually student has to check with their refund policies. Sometimes, okay, the refund is the very much crucial actually. If the student is paid the total whole fee, if he wanted to drop in any case, okay, he has to get the refund. The refund policies he has to check whether that particular university is available on ground or not. We have to check, and that particular programs we are applying, those are on ground or not. We have to check. If the program, if that particular university is offering the programs online, the student is not eligible to go over there. He can study in the home country. Okay, the whole process is completely wasted. Here we have to check whether that particular program is available on ground or not. Okay, these are the main things we have to keep in mind. Hmm.
Okay, thank you for the valuable knowledge, sir. Now, what are the required documents that I must submit while applying for a study abroad visa?
Okay, when it comes to the study abroad, the basic documents required for most of the universities are your passport copy, the student's passport copy, passport scanned copy. If there are any visas stamped on the passport, the whole passport scanned copy is required with all the pages. If there are no any visas, only the passport front and back scanned copies are enough. And also his high school means SSC, and also his intermediate, the pre-university education memos actually, those also required. And also his bachelor's, if the particular student is completed the bachelor's degree or master's degree, all those mark sheets are required. Along with it, we also have to submit the resume with, if you are having any kind of work experience, any kind of internship experience, we have to prepare a resume with all those neat complete details. We have to update the resume with all these details. That resume is required. And as we already discussed, letter of recommendations, we need total 3 letter of recommendations. And the most important thing is statement of purpose. This is the essay actually. You have to prepare it. We can work with that essay. And moreover, some universities might ask the transcripts. In that case, you have to apply in your university. The university will issue the transcripts. These are the all documents we have to submit. I'll give you a glance like passport, resume, and letter of recommendations, and SSC, and the high school, and the intermediate or pre-university education memos, and all the bachelor's memos. If the student is having any master's degree, those master's degree memos also, along with it, statement of purpose. That's it. These are the basic documents we need it.
Okay, sure, sir. I will keep all these in mind before applying. Are there any changes in visa regulations or policies due to recent events?
Yeah, the thing is actually every time there will be a slight changes are there in the visa processing. Sometimes actually right now for the USA actually they are checking the documents very thoroughly. Here, whenever we are submitting to the documents, we should be very much careful. We shouldn't submit any kind of fraudulent or any edited documents to the embassies. Actually, when we are applying, we have to be, they are checking very much, we have to be very much careful in terms of documents. And sometimes actually here what happens is the visa fee, the recent thing is actually the visa fee is high for some countries actually in terms of visa. When we are applying for the visa, then we have to pay the visa fee. For each country, there will be a separate visa fee will be there. We have to pay that visa fee. Recently, it was hiked to the USA from $160 to $185. And moreover, when we are submitting to the documents for the Canada visa process, what happens is there is some issue is in between Indian government and Canadian government regarding the latest things. There might be a slight delay for the visa processing for Canada. And for Australia, actually, we have to submit all the proper authenticated documents. They are verifying each and every document very much thoroughly. For all the European countries also, the visa fee sometimes changes actually. By that time, when we are applying to the visa, by that time we have to check with the visa fees. And there might be some slight difference in terms of documents. The last semester they might need some other documents, and this semester they might need any new documentation extra. In that case, we have to check each and every document, then we can submit those documents to them. That's it.
Okay, thank you for the valuable knowledge, sir. Now, coming to my last question, does VmapU provide education consultancy services globally or solely in countries? And what services does VmapU offer that sets it apart from other abroad consultancies?
Yeah, the thing is actually we are mainly into specific countries like Australia, Canada, USA, UK, Ireland, and the European countries. Okay, here the thing is actually we are dedicated to the complete student. Actually, here we have a system like one student coordinator is there. We have a actually it is a exclusively we are from VmapU. We are offering a student coordinator option. This particular student coordinator actually they are handling the set of students, group of students applications. They are very much very easily accessible to the students. Actually, you can call them in any time in the office timings actually, and moreover they will take care of the whole process, end to end process. Here we are giving the process to we are giving the services to the students initial stage, like the student don't have an idea in the initial stage, right? Like where to apply, as you already told me what universities to apply, what programs to select. Here we will counsel the students in the initial stages, like will take their interest, actually what they wanted to become, will take their percentage based. By considering all this, we will share them the list of universities, exclusive list of universities for that particular student. Here the other consultancies they are lacking, they have some tied up universities, they do apply to those particular universities. Here we are not like that, we are not restricted to some set of universities, we are open to apply any university. Here the thing is actually it completely depends on the student's profile. We do share the list of universities to the students, it is exclusively specific to their profile, and we will discuss with the students according to his interests, and we will help the student to finalize some universities where to apply. Okay, and we will do the whole application process. There are a lot of application forms will be there for each university. We will fill the whole forms, there is a separate application team, they will take care of the whole the application process. Once the application is completed, we will submit all the documents to the universities on behalf of you. Okay, then also we will follow up with the university until the student got the admission from that respective university. We will follow up with the university. If in any case, if there are any pending documents, actually we will take the documents from the student, we will submit those documents to the universities, and we will follow up or we will chase the university till the student got the admission. And once the student got the admission, we will some countries actually there will be interviews for the visa. Okay, here some universities have the interviews in time of admission. Okay, we will prepare the student for the interview, we will conduct the mock interviews for the student, and we will assist them to arrange all the documents for the admission purpose or for the visa purpose. And also here we have we will assist the students in getting education loans also. And once we will take care of the whole process from initial stage. Once the student is assisted once the student is reached to us, he have a plan to study abroad, we will guide him according to his interest. We will be there for him once till he landed in that particular country, till he started his education. Some cases actually student wants to change the university, student wants to switch the university after going over there, we will also help the student for to switch the university after going over there also. And here we have a exclusive tools. Actually we are offering free tools to the students, and it is for to create effective letter of recommendations. And as you asked me, right, the letter of recommendation is the most important thing. Along with the letter of recommendation, statement of purpose, SOP, is also the most important thing. Okay, we have a free tool for the letter of recommendations and free tool for the statement of purpose. And here we also have a free tool for the university selection. Based on the students' interest, students can generate the list of universities by that tool. The students can also generate letter of recommendations. Students can also generate the free statement of purpose. Okay, these are all the free tools. Actually, they are exclusively for all the students. Anyone can access it.
Awesome. I believe these are the absolute reasons why I will seek counseling and guidance from VmapU in order to gain admission to my dream university abroad. Thank you, sir, and VmapU for this beautiful and informative session. If you want to say some words for the viewers, you can say some words or some lines to inspire our viewers.
Okay. Thank you for having me. We are thanking you from our team also. We are actually, if anyone having any abroad education plan, okay, for any country like USA, Australia, Canada, USA, we will be here to help you. Okay, we are having free tools. You can use them. You will get a very good content from those tools. If you really wish to start the process with us, we are available with you. Okay, thank you. If you need anything, you can ask me.
Okay, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.